Good evening, everybody. It's just me today. I'm not even sure if we're going to do a bit of mixing. It's just going to be a bit of a chill out chat and just how you doing. I'm just trying to think if there's anything new. I haven't even run the bumper yet. I'll do that in a second. But yeah, welcome to Live Lounge Liquids. Howdy there. Josh has shaved his legs. Well done, my good sir. Mr. Anderson's in. What's he doing? Busy wiring up some light fittings, so not going to be able to chat much. Mate, you are always busy. Keep doing that. I'll just turn my phone on mute because that ain't great. You won't be able to hear that because I've got my headphones on. But welcome to the show. Let's run the VT. Let's find her. Where you are. There we go. Good evening, everybody. Picking more notes with headphones on. Yeah, it's a good little tune, that one. I'll pinch it off YouTube Studio because I'm tight like that. But we do have some little musicians in the background that are willing to do some nice little jingles for us. This is more just a gratitude kind of little stream. Obviously, everybody that's tried our liquid so far, the feedback has been next level. So appreciate all you guys for spending your hard-earned on us and obviously our vision of moving forward and stuff like that. We do have some exclusives coming in the very near future. But before that, what we're vaping on, chat, what are we bashing away today? I've got the LMC by Limitless. It's still good. And on top of that, the Zeus, the Z, the Gig Vape Z RDA. Just use copyright stuff and tweak it. Mate, if it's a 20% change, you're good to go. But I do like to create original stuff. I've been speaking with some guys over on Twitch, and they're well up. They're well up for doing as a tune. But yeah, happy new haircut. I basically raced around to my hairdressers as soon as I touched base up here. I haven't had a chance to get ready. That's why I thought I'd just do a random live just to say thank you to everybody. And just jam salts. They're good. They are good, them salts, man. And the Inikin Cool Fire Z80. How are you doing anyway, Big D? How you doing, mate? It's been a while. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the new haircut. I've not been up here like at home camp all week because of the fuel shortages and stuff. So I've been like living out of a bag for the last week near to work. So I'm not traveling like 200-300 miles a week. Although the Odin DNA, I do like those, the 75 and the Yak Vape Eclipse with some birthday juice. Are you enjoying that, mate? That was a strawberry crumble, wasn't it? Strawberry crumble. Very different. Very, very different. But yeah, we do have lots of new different things coming. Very, very interesting liquids coming as well. So just hang on to your britches, man. And if anyone does have any questions about mixing, feel free to drop in the comments, man. I'll answer what I can while I'm here. Almost closing time. Stop rubbing the hair thing in. Is bald people get jealous, mate? Did you see Herbie about Chris? That was funny as shit. It really was funny. I don't like this guy because he's got hair. I love it. He's funny as fuck. Very nice, right up my street. Exactly. I thought you'd like it, mate. So that's why I kept that one to one side. Just for you. Obviously, we do have another couple of giveaway things to fulfill this week. And I will be starting to do more. Obviously, when all the guys are here, I'll start to gift it forwards a little bit. We're probably going to be gifting it forward on our new clothing range as well. I'm a designer. So, yes, designer Pete in the house and Chris, of course. We do have new clothing coming. We've got some very exclusive shirts like this coming, but not quite like this, and they're going to be very limited release. So anyone that's bought a t-shirt so far, thank you for supporting us, and just wear it with pride, man. Wear it with pride. Much appreciated, mate. You're always welcome. We always try and pay it forward, whatever we do. So yeah, just great feedback, man. Great feedback on obviously you're loving the True Defiant and that new. I don't think that'll make it into the range, to be fair, that little birthday treat you got. But with a bit of play time, I could tweak that and make it very, very good indeed. So today I'm vaping on strawberry banana fluff donut. I'm putting this through its paces. Hello, Mr. Stefan. How you doing, sir? If you're free, Stefan, you can pop on, mate. If you're free, if you want to. Probably just got in from work. This is a fucking stupid time to go live. But this weekend I'm going to be busy mixing, guys. I'm going to be busy mixing and hopefully enjoying a bit of life as well. Mr. Ohms Coils. I need the banner on, don't I? Let's get it on. Mr. Ohms Coils, obviously, if you haven't tried them, Big D, get them in the shop. If you haven't tried them, very, very good coils indeed. Recently undergone a rebrand. So if you can see that logo, it is a fucking belter. But we do have all the old brand stuff as like on the website, and they're just bloody good coils. So let's find that little background. You've got to pay homage to your sponsors, man. So there we go. Ohms Coils in the corner. See the difference in logo? Still beautiful, beautiful things there. So all of them are available on the website. So head over there, liveloungeliquids.com. Just picking the dog up from the nannies, mate. You can be my pet project and flavor tester. Obviously, we've been relying on. There's not many people's palates that I trust, if that makes sense. Anyone seen our Instagram post yesterday? Like, we've been getting bombarded from the free shit hunters and all the giveaway accounts over on Instagram. Oh, how can we help your business? No, thank you, sir. No, thank you, not today. So I did a little post for Stoptober and basically had a play with that logo for Stoptober, which I'll probably get roasted about, but I don't give a shit. Let's see if I can find it, man. Should we do a screen share to Instagram? If you know, like, this doesn't have any nicking. I wouldn't advise, obviously, tongue dripping or dabbing any liquid with nicotine in. The Palette Twins. We are Palette Twins, man. They are banging coils, exactly that. Ohms Coils, absolutely legendary coils. Quite new in the business, but, you know, attention to detail is second to none. Have you never seen any free shit hunters on Instagram, mate? Mate, the inbox for all of our pages are just banging daily. I think people think because they've got like 60, 70, 80,000 followers that it's like, yeah, just I'll dangle my balls out and you can just put your lips on them. But no, that's not the way. Juice. Mate, see, right. Big D's saying, I get hiccups tasting juice with Nick. I get that very strongly on any kind of Nick salt. Any Nick salt. If I get a bit of spit back, then I've got instant hiccups. And we've got Jake Vapes in the house. Hello, sir. How you doing? It's the ones that ask for the product and to be paid. And to be paid. Oh, cheers, mate. Great customer service too. So yeah, Josh obviously won a pair of coils as well. They weren't Ohms coils though. They were from a giveaway that I won. We're not allowed to say that word. It's a giveaway I won with the Vape and Trucker event. Bones coils, those ones. Bones coils. But you know, I like to pay things forward. So I won like 10 sets of these coils. I've probably used 2. And the rest, I'm gifting them forward because I think that's what the trucker would have wanted. And Bones coils, you know, I don't know where. Does anyone know where Bones coils is from? I'm sure it's the States. But yes, we had an interesting week on Instagram. So I've pretty much put a post out to say, you know, appreciate your vendors, your manufacturers and stuff, and don't go spamming them this October season. It's quite a funny post. If anybody doesn't follow us over on Instagram, I do get a little bit brutal. It's very different style of marketing. We don't give a shit actually on the marketing. We just like to have a laugh and be very real. Oh bless. See, paying homage. Always thank the bus driver is my motto in life. Always thank the bus driver. So yes, we do have some coils as well for a giveaway from Mr. Ohms. We haven't got around to doing that yet. We'll do that. The next time we're all on, we'll do an Ohms coils giveaway. Then people can really get into the cause that we're going on site. Ooh. Going to the 2 sets, going 6 weeks strong at the moment. Mate, I've been using the same set of Ohms coils in here now for going on 2 months. Check the cotton. You know, there's absolutely no caramelization. You probably can't see because it's only shitty cam. There's no the cotton's brown, but that's just because of the colour of liquids that I've been running. I've been running a lot of coffees this week, and yeah, a lot of vanillas as well. So the coils themselves, nearly 2 months in, as good as new. All I do is obviously heat them, strum them, or you can get a little coil brush, and then slightly dip it in water so you can get that, and just all the shit comes off, and they're good to go again. But I haven't had to do that with these yet. Obviously, it's the liquids we're putting in. We're putting our liquids in these, and all of our liquids are very, very coil friendly and tasty as fuck. Mr. Herb Williams, hello, sir. Thank you for the roasting the other day, mate. It was humbling. It was humbling as fuck. But yeah, it's just nice to see all you guys in here. It's just an appreciation pause, video, really, mate, and just chatting shit. I'm not going to be doing much mixing, but if anyone does have any questions on mixing, on flavorings, etc., feel very free to drop them in the comments. I'm all on my own today, guys. It was pretty, mate. It was harsh. It was so harsh. Chris's hair, man. Poor Chris. He does have some beautiful locks. He does. He was laughing his fucking back off. I do know that obviously this is pre-watershed and stuff, but you know, I don't actually give many shits about that. It is an age-restricted video, so let's just have at it. So if anyone has anything they want to talk about other than the shitty fuel shortages in the UK, because I'm sick of hearing about it, and disposables as well, because I'm sick of hearing about that shit. They kind of brought the industry down over in the States, didn't they? Disposables, they were like the straw that brought the camel's back. Graham, hello mate, how you doing? Yeah, Stefan, if you want to come in, man, Stefan's just a needy bitch. So he says he's gonna, if he takes his man bun out, he's like one of those Timothy adverts, so feel very free to give him a roast. He'll probably just masturbate over it, to be fair. Disposables out, exactly that. We're sick to the back teeth of disposables at the moment. But yeah, just enjoying a coffee and having a bit crack. Good. That's a good sign. So Big D, obviously vape shop owner. Do you find that people are transitioning from disposables into the higher end kit, or you know, pod systems, and then obviously working their way up? Are you seeing that pattern, or are people just giving up the goat and stopping? We've got all the boys in the house. We got all the boys in the house. Yes, but it is nice to see the demise of disposables. I think they should only be available on prescription, to be fair. When they first came over in the UK, I stocked them. And they were a great little banger, but it's just been so glorified, and they weren't all these luminous shitty colours and stuff. And they weren't littered all over the streets in every dark alley and corner. But since obviously Geek Bar, Health Bar and that have taken over, it's just gone fucking stupid. And to be fair, if I was to use a disposable, I wouldn't use those ones anyway. I'd be like supporting UK rather than supporting China. But I do generally have a disposable in the car, so that might seem hypocritical, but we don't want to run out. So the emergency purposes only. Better off with an Ego pen. Oh, mate, I don't know. Man. I've not tried the new style Ego. I'm used to like when it was silica wicks and stuff, Ego. They were bad. They were so bad, man. Every second hit was a dry hit. Nasty. Fix your own main seller. Geek Bar faded big time. Due to all the fakes. But it's not just that, is it? I'm hoping it's not going to have too much impact on the likes of yourselves, Danny, because you can get them anywhere. They're not confined to a vape shop anymore, are they? CE4. So local shop up here, they've pretty much set up as a vape store, and every post office, every shop you go into, every petrol station, just full of disposables. I do think they have the place as a transition tool. So I do hear you, Josh King. And I'm not even on about the hippie kind of, with plastics, disposing of batteries and stuff. It's not about that. It's about keeping people like Big D safe and in work. Do you know what I mean? Because if you can pick them up anywhere, that's not good. What's that? Silica wicks are what separates the men from the boys. 100%. Mesh wicks as well. They were devil's work. I've been because I've been down kind of the old home region. I went in the old lockup and been picking up all sorts of old gear. So that's the Limitless. They did the arms race after this. And that thing was fairly innovative. I can't even get my words out today, man. Coming off night shifts, a bitch. But yeah, the Limitless was a class little company. I've still got some of the RDTAs and stuff on back. 50 mils don't sell these days. 90% hundreds. But sold to our main sellers, so we push refillables. Yeah, it's you don't really. I'm guessing you don't get the hobbyist in, so your footfall will be people, wanting a nick fix, and what better way than on the salt. I dare say you get the odd hobbyist in. That's why you're selling your 100 mils. Yeah. Yeah, it's not. Wait, it's still cheaper than smoking, of course, but the cost of disposables, if you're buying one of those every day for £7, if you're buying the legit ones, if you're buying the shit ones for £3 at your local store like this over here, still, hobbyists do go online. That's who we engage with. We engage with the hobbyist. We would never expect a new vapor to hit liveloungeliquids.com, because the liquids just aren't designed for them. It's more of a more refined palate when you've cleansed your palate and your taste buds have redeveloped after 6 months. And that's why we only sell disposables and stuff on that. Not disposable, fucking stupid bastard. RDAs and rebuildables. So we don't aim or cater to your standard vapor. Josh says the beauty of vaping is its scope of device from pods to rebuildables. There's something for everybody to help quit smoking. Everything goes full circle, doesn't it? Mechs will see their return. They will see the return, I reckon, in the last couple of months. I was speaking to a certain someone from Morningstar, Mr. Oggy, the other day. Obviously, I've been in and around for a long time, and I love Mr. Oggy. So I had a little phone call with him the other day, and he's no plan of coming back into the mech game just yet. He will be coming back though, and when he comes back, it's going to be fucking nasty. He's going to be hammering some mad shit out there. So yeah, Jake. Yeah, it's kind of the verbal diarrhea of the day, that one. Oh God, we only sell this. No, we don't. No, we don't, you dickhead. We do not sell disposables. We'll save that for the little post office. Oh yeah. You know what it's like, man. You're just so tired, run on empty, and you just talk shite. So, yeah, I'll see if I've got anything to show you guys anyway. See if we've got anything to do. Obviously, the T-shirts still haven't hit the website because we're waiting for some model types to wear them and get some nice photos. That should be happening this weekend. So they should be hitting, hopefully, midweek next week. I know I've been promising for like 2 weeks. But the designs are amazing. Waiting for the hoodies coming from that print run as well. There was a delay on that. And off the back of that, we've got some limited edition, kind of like blood red T-shirts coming. So they're going to be in hot demand. What's Mr. Ohm's key? Yeah, stay safe, man. Big D, have a good one. Let's have a look. I know guys were purely into rebuildables, but have mouth-to-lung pods and disposables. That's the way I used to roll. I used to have something like the squid pod mod. I used to rock that because it was fairly good with the rebuildable in there, and just a mech. That's all I used to use. But I'm going back in time now and starting to get into old school regulated, not the new shit. Not the new shit. I've got boxes and boxes of stuff, probably pallets of old school stuff. Yeah, I should model them with the new beard and haircut. I nearly didn't get a haircut today because someone, the salon owner's dog got bit. But yeah, that was just a bit shit. But yeah, I should see. My modelling days are over. I've never been a model. Could have been a child model, maybe. I was a good-looking little chap, but age hasn't helped me in that respect. Ohms is saying, what's Ohms saying? Two disposables a day at £6 a go when you can buy 100 ml of juice to do your month in mouth to lung. Yeah, 100%. Like if you hit the website now, you could get one of the hungry shots and 50-50 that up at about 12 milligram, and that shit is going to last you, man. That is going to last you. But even 100 milligram, I'm seeing a lot of people now switching on to the reverse short fill idea, which is something I thought up quite a few years ago. So a 50 bottle, obviously 30 ml of PG concentrate and PG top up, and then just fill it up with your salt, and then you've got a nice little 10 milligram short fill that's going to last you ages. So we might dive into that world, even though like I'm not big in myself up here. But it seems that a lot of shit that I mentioned sometimes gets acted upon before I get a chance to pull the trigger. But yeah. Oh, let's see the designs. Let's have a look. I'll see if I can open my Instagram on here, man. Let's have a look. Instagram, I'll do a screen share. Don't actually want to log in. Let's have a look. Can we screen share this? Oh, we can. Right, 2 seconds, guys. I'll do a little share screen. And we'll share the audio as well. Just this is our Instagram. Can you guys see that? We can see that. Oh, we're getting new followers every day. Right, so this is the post I was on about. This was the one I was on about earlier. Obviously, you can get free brains, or you can get a bottle $14.99. And it was a gratitude post, but also a warning just to not drop in our inboxes the way people have been on the free shit. So yeah, that was that one. Can we escape? Designs. Oh, we do not give a shit with our marketing. We do not give a shit. So there's Gandalfina rocking the Gentleman's Club. A lot of people from our marketing, we have noticed that people are just like trying to be more personal with certain brands. But yeah, that's the design, mate. It's basically tie this around your neck, and it's our fuck you to that. Chris is making a good model there, isn't he? But we're sick of not being able to have a mind and a voice. So we kind of went the brutal route. I'd love to sit and explain the thought process behind the design. It is one of our designs. It's not merch. The only bit of live lounge you'll see is in the neck with the washing instructions. That's it. Like, we haven't held back on any like kind of expense when we've made these. They're all screen printed here in the UK. They're not direct to garment. They've cost a fortune to make, and we have white ones, and then we have hoodies coming as well. Let's see if we've got. Stop liking our stuff. Just trying to see if there's anything else interesting. Yeah, so basically on the inside, that's what you're going to see. So Live Lounge Liquid, an original Live Lounge collective product. We like to work with people. So that's basically the only bit of branding you're going to see, and that's internal, not external, internal in the back, and just letting you not wash it. The 30 degrees, I'd say that's a little bit low baller, because I don't wash anything at 30 degrees. Who does, man? Who does? And it's not lost any color at all. But yeah, there's the white. When it loads up, it's not enjoying that. There it is. So there's a dot work blood rose behind it, and that took some doing at the screen print. It really did. So yeah, very pretty, very fuck you, and it's supposed to be like anti-racist, anti-sexist, anti not being able to have an opinion. All of these groups. I'll hop out of this. All of these groups that are actively, putting themselves in a box. Cheers, man. Cheers. Oh, fuck. I like coming back in the comments, man. I could model your merch out of the body of a god. Admittedly, it's a Buddha, but still. Yes, Mr. Anderson. Josh, just back on the disposables. I can say disposables is a cheap way to test vaping. Yeah, 100%. I think that's the only way they should be used. Disposable is vaping for me. Get into the disposable. Couple of weeks on those, then start upgrading your kit and saving a fortune, and obviously diving into the world of better flavors. And bless you, Graham. I should bottle them. I might get my good lady. She's a pretty girl to model them as well. But I'm not really one for pushing. Cheers, Jake. Much appreciated. Thanks for dropping in, man. Big respect, as always. Just keep pushing, man. Keep pushing. Keep spreading the word. But yeah. I'll get rid of the screen share now. So does anyone have any questions? Any questions? Actually, we've been doing this now almost, not quite a year. Not quite a year, but been mixing for a fuck ton before then. So if anyone does have any questions ever, feel very free. Obviously, if people aren't buying our liquids, we'd still like to help people to create their own flavors as well. And that's why we do the mixing show. This isn't a mixing show, but we're still here. I get your wife to model them. Just so you can thrash one out, Graham. Mate, I don't mind. As long as you don't touch her, it's fine. Laminated picture of my lass on your wall. Oh, I do love our chatty crew, man. It's funny. It's funny. Get the fucking bang hammer out. Jokes. Right. I've never looked into this, but I've just clicked on the 3 buttons next to Graham. Put user in timeout, block user. I didn't even know I could do that. I thrash one out, mate. You can thrash one out of me anytime, but probably the lady would be a better one. But yeah, I've never used those settings. We don't do banning people. We don't do timing people out unless it's like when we first started, we were getting a lot of like mothers for against anti-vape, against vaping and all that. We had all of those crew in. They're the only people who've got blocked. I think everybody needs to be able to express themselves, and even if it's a shit way of expression, crack on. But yeah, anybody's welcome here, man. All that guilt by association shit is bollocks. It's bollocks. You can be friends with whoever the hell you want. Oh, can't decide on glitter pink or flamingo pink Y front. I'd say if it had little flamingos on it, Josh, I would probably go for the Y front. The Y front as well, you can put your little pecker through the thing, can't you? And so you don't have to pull your pants down. But then you're going to get piss all over it when you're pulling it back in. So I'd probably go for... Did they do it in a thong? Do we have a thong version? Yeah, I think a thong version rather than a Y front. Some little tighty whiteys on. Hands are off this ass printed on the back. Possibly. Can't decide on glitter pink. I wouldn't go for the glitter pink unless you're trying to make a bold statement there. But men can wear. People have made there'll be arse hair sticking out the back. There will be arse hair. It wouldn't be pleasant. But this is why I love our chats. Good answer. The best answer. It's got to be a thong. Mate, if it wasn't so socially unacceptable, I'd probably wear. I wouldn't. It'd be uncomfortable. I don't know how women do it. I mean, knackers, because I'm getting old as well, they probably come out the back. Imagine like, Josh, you know the troubles here. Obviously, with age, not calling it old, but obviously with age, things drop. Like head hair starts coming out your nose, out your ears, and your bollocks kind of drop. So I find often if I'm sitting in the car, I'm often squashing my balls. So imagine that in a thong. Shit's going to get real, man. You could bend over and you just have like 2 sprouts at the back. Saggy balls when you get older, no good. It's definitely no good, man. The amount of times I trap them, sit on them. But it's like one thing vanishes and the other one grows. So your balls are just going to get bigger and bigger, and you're going to get a tiny little winky. It'll look like a mushroom emerging from the like a nice evening's mist. Eventually, fellas. So get used to that. Get your youthful things done while you can. As long as you don't put the thong on back front. Miss Walker, rough and ready. Hope you're well, bud. Yes, I'm good, man. Mr. Mark, how you doing, mate? How you doing? We're talking about all sorts here. Fuck me, tell me about me. Wait, today, obviously, new haircut. I've just got these on for no reason, it appears. But yeah, the bloke had to shave me ears, and I was asking him if he could put any hair on top. It is starting to thin, not a great deal, but I basically said to the bloke, if you ever think I'm kidding myself, just get it off. I've got a beard. And he's like, oh, no, man, you've still got a couple of years in that. But I started going grey when I was like 21. Yeah, mixing show, let's not talk about mixing, but if anyone does want to know anything about mixing, feel very free to pop in. We do have a good bit of a giggle on here. So yeah, anyway, we shaved my ears, and we were talking all sorts of random shit. And I had him in kinks, talking about kids, and yeah. I'm very opinionated, but in the nicest possible way. I'll help anybody. I hope that I talk sense. I really do hope that I talk sense. I've lived. I was actually fighting with my brother on social media the other day. He's very hippie, very educated. He went to university and did super well. But he's very like left wing, where I don't give a shit about politics at all. I'm sitting right in the middle, but like 20 foot up in the air, because I don't actually give a shit. I found my first grey hair might be, mate, celebrate that hair. Celebrate when you start getting them on your chest and your balls. That's when the panic really sets in. It is. I mean, I was thinking of like just for men for the beard, but you know, just to embrace the greys. It's going to be. They always seem longer. The grey hairs find a way to like show themselves more than your standard ones. They always like sit on top. Hi Claire, how you doing? You're new here. Hello, darling. This conversation may not be for you, but feel free to sit around and have a giggle at it. We are talking about greys. We've been talking about me in a thong and the joys of getting old. But it is a mixing show, so if you want any information on DIY e-liquid making, or you want some decent e-liquid, head over to liveloungeliquids.com or tune into the lives. liveloungeliquids.com. Just get signed up. We've got a forum on there, and we're very adult, we're very real people. This ain't no act. I'm this stupid and ridiculous in real life. But yes, more than welcome. How do you concentrate liquids? You sit them down and you give them a good telling. Start concentrating. Concentrate is the base form. So imagine even in food preparation, if you get your vanilla, that's super concentrated vanilla. Basically, what goes into there, only that much should be concentrate, about anywhere between, it depends what concentrate you're using, but only, in some cases, only 10% of that could be concentrate. But it's just a super intense aroma and flavor. So yeah, that concentrate is just a flavor or an aroma or a scent. There's all sorts of additives and stuff you can put in. How do you steep liquids? Time. There's all sorts of methods. I mean, we are going to be launching a product soon that helps with the mixing and the homogenization of that liquid. But nothing beats Mother Time. You can use sterilizers. You can warm them up and get a thing of hot water, take the cap off, put it in. And it just makes it easy to shake, but time is the best thing. All of our liquids are fully steeped on the website, apart from the hungry shots. Some of those are up to 12, 14, 16 weeks. I know Josh had a right ball ache waiting for his liquids because we ran out. We didn't expect the demand that we got, which is like humbling. It is humbling for a new business to be having sellouts is pretty good, man. But it depends. If it's a fruity flavor, yeah. Orms, thanks for the info there. Custard's the longer the better in a dark cupboard. I mean, we do have some special editions now, and they've been steeping for about 9 months. But most of ours, if it's a fruit, 4 to 6 weeks, I'd say, just to see end point of where it's going to be. But a lot, you can just shake and vape, especially fruits. But you won't get that complexity, that layering. Mate, anytime you want to start learning, man, just hit me up. In light or dark, basically the bottles you use should be either dark or amber glass, unless it's a shake and vape. The light damages and it breaks down nicotine. It breaks down flavoring. So yeah, I'd store them in a dark, just warm place, not too hot. I wouldn't put them in the airing cupboard, but I'd keep them somewhere that's like, maybe 18 degrees, something like that. Not too hot. But yeah, I hope that's answered that one. So definitely I'd put them in a dark. Don't fall into this breathing your bottles and stuff that everyone, squeeze all the air out and let new air in. You don't need to do that shit. You don't need to do that. when you first mix it, a bloody good shake. So probably for about 2 minutes if you want it fully, and you'll see just loads of bubbles. It'll go from transparent, so a transparent liquid, into just a hazy, foggy mess. And that's how we should shake it, and then just put it away, leave it. But remember, if a flavour isn't good on just initial mixing, then a good steep likely won't make it better. It'll make something good great, but it won't make something shit good. It'll just enhance that. So yeah, if it's bad, that. But if you're starting to mix and stuff, only do 10 ml. You'll need some little scales that read 0.00 and start off on that tab. But fire your things off in the group if you've got any questions and stuff like that, Claire, and we'll answer you. And obviously keep tuning in, man. It's good. No, you don't. I mean, I'm talking about that homogenization where you're getting all the bubbles. It's fully mixed. It's fully mixed. To knock that out, I've got a vibra plate. So if I'm wanting to test it really quickly, I'll put this product in that I'm working on currently to help mix things, and it'll just go into that cloudy mess. But it's a big circular. I'll see if I can get a picture of it. The vibra plate, the unit, and we just put big barrels on it, and the vibration action just gets rid of those bubbles. So that's what we do with that. So you don't need to rig your house up. I know I've got a bloody ISO unit out at the back just for personal use and stuff, but to be fair, I'm using that less and less. I'm just coming in here if I need to do something. Oh, hang on. Shrek Mastermind review, which is our custard, coming next week. Have to work this weekend. No swamp on Wednesday. Do the work. Yeah, just do what you can. Do you? But Marv's Demise is probably one of the best custards in the world ever. Just putting it out there. And that's feedback. That's feedback. Not my words. I'm not really a custard guy. I know I created it, but I'm not really a custard guy. I should be. But yes, you don't need a massively extensive setup. If you want a list of flavourings to help get you on your way, I can help kind of compile a list. I can compile a list with you, so you're not wasting hundreds and hundreds of quid on concentrates that you're never going to use, and pick the best concentrates for you. Just because, and we're going to start putting packages on the website as well. So, say week 40, we might be doing a custard. There'll be a package on there so you can mix along at home. Oh, that's a good Blue Mountain coffee today. Blue Mountain, the nicest coffee in the world. I'm sure it's shut out by monkeys. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes down. The monkeys eat the coffee beans, passes through the digestive system, kind of ferments, and then they roast them, obviously, and it makes a bloody good cup. But yeah, that is what we're planning. We might do it every 3 months, that kind of thing. I know we have been incredibly busy. I was hoping to get that onboarded quicker than now, to be fair. So we will sort it out. We'll even sort it out so that I can get a little set of scales. I'll put a wholesale order in on some scales and stuff. If you haven't got that stuff, put bottles on the website and stuff, little 10 millers, and just do them as a pack. So anyone wanting to get in, you can mix along at home, and it should be rather good. If anyone hasn't, thumbs up, get a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and just spread the word. I know I'm not actually adding any value to your lives right now, but give it a week. Give it a week, and we'll start live mixing again. Obviously tomorrow I'm off. We normally do our live mixing on a Saturday, but tomorrow, because I've been away from the family all week, I'm just having a bit of R&R. I'm not really much of an excuse maker. I like to get out and do the thing. I'm not an excuse person at all, so I won't bullshit. Yeah, I'll just say I'm having a date. date evening with the missus and doing a bit of mixing because I've not had a chance to do that this week. I'm not going to feign any illness or say I'm getting my hair cut because you all know that's bullshit because I've had a cut today. Everything at the moment since COVID, fucking COVID's a very real thing. But since COVID reared its head, obviously workplaces, they've either died away or they've got incredibly busy. Yeah, I know my workplace, I've been working on average an extra week a month on top of doing live lounge and stuff like that. So it does get a bit intense and you do need to take a step back every now and again, which is why I'm taking Saturday off. It's why I took last Saturday off and did Friday and Sunday live streams as well. So if you want to watch us cutting out labels and stuff, click on YouTube, go down to the last video we did and you'll see his like hand cutting out boutique labels on this table. Because, you know, I do bring my work home because it takes a lot of time to label those buggers. They aren't machine run like some of the other liquids we do. But yeah, just take it easy. You know, everybody's been feeling it, man. It's like more work, less pay, isn't it? It's ridiculous. Well, more work, more pay, but you get taxed more and you don't feel any benefit. I know this year has been exceptionally busy. Now, you know, for all the extra work I've been doing in my personal realm, I don't feel any better for it. Financially or emotionally, I'm just feeling overworked. And that's how a lot of people are going to be feeling. Might as well have a vape of this. It's tasting a bit sweet, guys. It's tasting a bit... So that's the one we made last week, and that's a banana strawberry fluff donut. I do need to work on the dough element of that a little bit more. It's got that fried, battered, like, sugariness, but I need to inject a bit of dough into that as well. Yeah, someone got sacked. But that's obviously everywhere, like I said, everywhere is feeling the pinch. If someone gets the vid, then other people have to step in. You know, as a nation, we've gone through a lot, and the workplace has evolved so much that you're just not used to dropping in to cover someone's arse. And you know, you should be proud of your bloody selves, to be fair, because you've kept the industry and the nation on its feet. But you'll feel it in your next tax run. Yeah. So you're going to get punished and then added, you know, 20% extra tax every month that's being talked about. Is it 20 quid? Every person in the UK has to pay an extra 20 quid because of COVID and obviously all the furlough pay and that. And, you know, these people write their own money. They don't have to tax you an extra 20 quid a month. They write the banks, the financial fucking folks can just print whatever they want. Print more money. It's all digital anyway now. We don't even have to print it. I was hoping for a big global reset, but that hasn't happened. But yes, guys. I think I'm done. I'm about ready to go and have some tea. We've done no mixing at all, but we are a mixing show, so keep tuning in if you're into your DIY. If you're not into your DIY and you want to try any of our liquids, liveloungeliquids.com. I think I can link it, man. Yeah. I'm going to put it in. It's a link to our thing. Liquids.com. Over there, you can join the forum. You can buy the products. You can learn something. You can get some fancy clothing when it lands next week. Hopefully, the last of the hoodies and lovely pictures on the website. So yeah, head over. You can make a purchase. You can join in discussions. You can, you know, just be bloody good people and join the Live Lounge community. So yeah, on that note, have a great evening, everybody. Have a classy weekend. I'm hoping to be ridiculously drunk on Saturday because I haven't managed to do that since the beginning of COVID. And just make an absolute Larry prick of myself. And hopefully I don't hit that like button. It won't happen. Like, never mix booze and lives. I've seen so many shit shows. But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. I'm going to head out, have some tea, probably pizza because I've been craving that. I think your body knows what it wants and it wants pizza, damn it. It wants pizza, so I'll be smashing one of those in. Just be bloody good humans, have fun, stay safe, and see you all hopefully next Saturday when we'll be doing some mixing. But there's lists and lists of live mixing sessions, so feel very free to head over to YouTube, type in Live Lounge Liquids, and subscribe and like. See you all in a little while. It's all lies, Graham. It's all lies. Hope you're well, mate.